Hi guys, so today I really want to do a very quick portfolio update video. It's been over a month since I've done one, so I just wanted to let you know what I have changed. I think the last one I did was about £700 my portfolio. At the moment I've got 1,100, so I've added a few more bits and thought it's just worth giving you a quick update. Just a quick one, I've had a lot of requests for this dividend tax video, so I am working on that. I want to make sure that everything I put in there is correct, so I'm doing a lot of research and talking to different people just to make sure that everything that goes in there is relevant, so bear with me. I'm going to try and have that up either this weekend or this time next week. And if there's anything else that you want me to do a video on, just let me know in the comments below. Anyhow, let's get to the point. So you can see here my portfolio at the moment is up £34. This has been fluctuating so much, so it's been up by like 110, it's been down by like 50. It's just going up and down constantly, so I'm trying not to focus too much on that. And the other thing that I do want to point out just before I get into the actual portfolio is that I do also have an account with Trading 212. I'll do a separate update on that. So I've just purchased some realty dividends through there. Realty, if you haven't heard of it, is a REIT, and if you want to know more about REITs, I have a video with Ben over on his channel, which I'll link down below, which just talks to you a little bit more about what that is. So I'm just going to run through my current positions, and then what I'll do at the end is just go through the activity feed just to show you what's changed. So I've currently got 5 shares in S&P Div Aristocrat, 3 shares in the S&P 500s, 12 shares in S&P UK Dividends, 3 shares in FTSE All-World Dividend, and 13 shares in the FTSE 100. You can see here actually that the majority of my portfolio is made up of these ETFs. So it's actually just under £700 is in these ETFs. I do want to focus a lot of my portfolio on ETFs just to spread the risk. I've talked about this before as well. The next one I've got is 3.1 shares of AT&T. I really like AT&T, it seems to be going up and they pay good dividends, so I thought I would increase my position. You can see here that I've got basically an extra 1.1 shares since I last did my video. I had AbbVie in my last position, so this isn't a change, but as you can see it's gone up 13.8% since I last got it, so that's really good. Okay, so the next one is GSK. I've wanted to get them for a long time, so I figured I would finally add them to my portfolio. Next we have the Compas Group. So I got 4 shares in Compas. Compas is one of the groups that I do my 0 hours contracts with, and they are a great company and I just believe in them, so I decided to invest purely out of that belief. Next is Greggs. I've got 2 shares in Greggs. I've talked about Greggs before. I purely invested in them because they are like an awesome company that I really like. Next, 3 shares in National Grid. I think I've got another 3 in my Trading 212 accounts from getting those through the free shares for the referral links down below. So if you're interested in getting a free share on either FreeTrade or Trading 212, just check out the description box below, and Trading 212 have a link that you can just click and we both get a free share. With FreeTrade you have to let me know and then I'll get the referral link for you. Next is Amex. Again, this is one that I've been wanting to invest in for a long time. They are an expensive stock, so I've only managed to get 0.3 of a share. I will be increasing that eventually once I have more money to spare. Next, we've got 3 shares of emerging markets and 7 shares of secure income. I believe I've had both of these in my portfolio before, so not much change there. 10 shares of Sentiment, which is gold mining, and 1 share of Robo Global. Again, don't think that's changed. 7 shares of Taylor Wimpey. They're just one of those stocks that I just add on to when I have a few pounds left over. So usually I will top up like a large-ish amount and then buy the things I want to buy, and then I'll have like £3 left over, so I'll just like pop it into Taylor Wimpey. 2 shares of BP next. I wasn't sure about investing in oil, but I decided to go for it considering it was really cheap. And then 1 share of General Electric, which was a free share as well. And then I've got 1 free share queued from referring one of my friends. So in terms of what's changed since we last spoke, I'll just show it on the screen. I'm not going to sort of talk you through every transaction. You can read it for yourself, but just to point out that I sold Barrett and Rightmove here. Those were free shares that I got through the referral links and I didn't really want to keep them, so I sold those and then that's what I used to purchase Secure Income and the partial share of AT&T. Yeah, you can see here I got those shares on the 28th of May, and then I sold them on the 2nd of June. And you've got some dividends there as well. So I didn't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. I just wanted to sort of whiz through my portfolio and show you what I've got. If you want me to go into more detail next time, do let me know. I'm just sort of assuming that people won't want me to waffle on about each line, each stock, and every transaction that I've done. But of course, if that's what you want, I'll do it. I'm just making the assumption that people prefer short and snappy videos with stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll see you in my next video on the weekend. Bye.